Hello everyone, welcome to my channel BMB Gossip 24. As Katie expresses her displeasure with Brooke, Steffy and Finn's perfect day is marred by a stunning confession. As the episode begins, Steffy distracts Finn from cleaning up the dishes with a lil smooch session. They are both excited to be smiling again after such a long stretch of doom and gloom. At the beach house, Elektra and will recap how terrible Dylan feels about running over Luna. At Forrester Creations, Ridge and Brooke observe how strange it is to be working with PR execs that aren't Katie. But they are sure she'll appreciate not having to handle the fallout from Lunagate. Wanna bet? And at Spencer Publications, Katie shows off her PR and strategizing expertise by helping Bill see a way to smooth out the rough edges of a tricky acquisition. Katie cops to misgivings about working for Bridge. After the opening credits, Bill marvels at how Katie never fails to impress him. Her talents are wasted at Forrester, he says, just like Will's. What, isn't he like senior intern in charge of swatch sorting now? And what talents does he actually possess? Cater from there, Bill and Katie debate whether she should come over to Spencer. She's appreciated where she is, she says. Well, most of the time. She's unhappy that FC brought in an outside PR firm to handle the bad Luna press without even consulting her, and it's not the first time that sort of thing has happened. It's fine, though, Katie insists. I'm happy. But she insists it in such a way that Bill sees another opening to urge her to work with him. He wants more for Katie than making money for the Forresters and more for Will than handing Ridge pins to sew a dress. Ridge heaps praise upon his muse. Back at Forrester, Ridge shows Brooke a new design, which she describes as incredible and sensual. I draw what's right in front of me, he says, pulling her into a kiss. Even Eric hasn't seen the design yet. Well, Brooke loves it. From there, they pretty much go on singing each other's praises and reiterate how they never want to be apart again. More, Bold and Beautiful made a menace of a national treasure. Catherine Kelly Lang, Torsten K. The Bold and the Beautiful set sunset Las Palmas Studios, Los Angeles, CA. The 10th of August 25. Copyright symbol Howard Wise Studios.com 31065796661 Episode number 9663 USA. Date the 12th of January 25. Finn's dying to know who killed Luna. At the Cliff House, Steffy tempts fate by saying that she and Finn are safe now that Luna's gone. Is he still trying to accept that she's gone? Steffy insists that Finn doesn't have to hide his feeling from her. Their relationship is that solid. Geez, why do I feel more strongly that Luna's alive every time Steffy says that she's gone? After Finn gets off the phone with the cops, he's chagrined. They won't tell him the name of the driver who killed Luna. I'd sorta expect Steffy to be annoyed by that, too. Wouldn't she want to send the driver a thank you note? Jacqueline McInnes would. Tanner Novlan. The Bold and the Beautiful set sunset Las Palmas Studios, Los Angeles, CA. The 10th of August 25. Copyright symbol Howard Wise Studios.com 31065796661 Episode number 9663 USA. Date the 12th of January 25. Dylan's dying to tell Finn she killed Luna. At the beach house, Will and Elektra are talking about Dylan's myriad traumas when Hayes' former teacher shows up, at the very spot where Luna terrorized her. How are you handling Luna's death? Elektra asks. Sheesh, offer her a drink first, huh? Dylan recaps what happened the night of the crash and says that it's been haunting her ever since. What's more, Luna is determined to tell Finn and Steffy that she was the driver who killed Luna. Okay, says Elektra. She and her boo will take Dylan to see them right now. Guess Will has the day off from his senior intern job? Dylan confesses that she ran over Luna. As the episode nears its conclusion, Katie thanks Bill for the confidence boost that his admiration has given her. She also reassures him that she's not testing him to prove he's changed. Even if she was, he's up for the challenge. I have one job, he says, to protect you and our family. He's so sweet, Katie can't hold back a tear. At the Cliff House, Steffy grumbles about the constant news flashes about Luna even though there's nothing new to say. Forrester no longer feels like a safe space to her, she admits. Right on cue, in come Will and Elektra. They figure Steffy and Finn might have some questions, and, as luck would have it, they just happen to have brought Dylan to answer them. Steffy recaps that Dylan has been through a lot. Dylan agrees, she has. When she heard gunshots, she'd been afraid that Steffy had been shot. The driver is no longer anonymous, Will then announces. It was an accident, Dylan swears to Finn. But it was me. I killed your daughter. I'm so sorry. And the music swells as if she'd offed a character that everybody had loved. Curious choice. Steffy. Today is supposed to be perfect. Peaceful. A day to breathe. Steffy descends the staircase, radiant, hair loose and glowing. Finn is waiting, coffee in hand. Finn. There she is, my wife, looking like the whole world finally exhaled. Steffy. We deserve a quiet day. No drama. No fighting. Just us. Finn steps closer, brushes a strand of hair behind her ear. Finn. I'm going to make sure nothing ruins this day. But Steffy's smile falters, a hint of something she's holding back. Katie stands by the window, arms crossed, clearly upset. Bill is behind his desk, confused but trying to stay calm. Bill. Katie, you called me in here like it was an emergency. What's going on? She turns sharply. Katie. Brooke. That's what's going on. Or more specifically, Brooke meddling in things she has no business touching. Bill. What now? Katie. She overstepped. Again. And this time it affects me, and Will. Bill straightens, troubled. Bill. Tell me everything. Katie's eyes flash. Katie. I'm done pretending she doesn't cross boundaries. I'm done letting her excuse it with love or destiny. I'm not okay with her choices, and I want her to know it. Brooke flips through sketches. She's restless. Something is clearly off. Ridge enters, setting down his phone. Ridge. You're quiet. That means trouble. Brooke. Sighs. Katie's upset with me. Really upset. Ridge. What did you do? Brooke doesn't answer immediately. Brooke. Maybe. I spoke too honestly. Ridge. About? Brooke swallows. Brooke. About Bill, about her decisions, about Will. And she didn't take it well. Ridge rubs his temples. Ridge. Logan, you need to let Katie live her life. Brooke looks away, defensive, but clearly guilty. Zende arrives unexpectedly. Steffy is instantly tense. Steffy. Zende, this really isn't a good day. Zende. I won't stay long. I just needed to apologize again. For everything that happened with Luna. For how things fell apart. Finn gives him a polite nod. Finn. We appreciate that. Zende exhales shakily. Zende. Sometimes you think you understand someone, and then something happens that completely blindsides you. His pain hangs in the air. Steffy's eyes flicker, because she relates more than she wants to say. Katie storms in as Donna and Brooke sit together, surprised. Donna. Katie? Everything okay? Katie. No. Everything is not okay. Brooke. Katie, please. Can we just talk calmly? Katie. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of being told I'm overreacting. Brooke, you don't get to tell me how to feel about my son or my life. Brooke rises. Brooke. I was trying to protect you. Katie. From what? Making my own decisions? From choosing who to love? From trusting my own instincts? She steps closer. Katie. You crossed a line, Brooke. And I'm done pretending everything's fine. Brooke's eyes glisten. Donna looks between them, alarmed. The house is quiet now. Steffy and Finn sit on the couch, wrapped in a warm silence. Finn. Today is peaceful. I told you, nothing's going to ruin this. Steffy looks down, twisting her fingers. Steffy. Finn, there's something I need to tell you. Instant tension. Finn. Okay, what's going on? Steffy hesitates, her composure cracking. Steffy. I don't want to keep secrets from you. Not ever. But something happened, something I didn't expect, something I haven't told you yet. Finn stiffens. Finn. Steffy, what are you talking about? Her breath trembles. Steffy. Finn. I got a message. Finn instantly goes on alert. Finn. From who? Steffy. Miko Takahashi. Finn freezes. Finn. Steffy, that's impossible. Steffy. I thought so too. But she reached out. She wants to meet. She says she has something I deserve to know. Finn rises, pacing. Finn. Steffy, no. No. This is dangerous. She's connected to Sheila. She could be manipulating you, threatening you. Steffy. I know. But, the message sounded desperate. Not angry. Not threatening. Desperate. Finn. And what exactly did you think you were going to do? Meet her? Alone? Steffy looks away, which tells Finn everything. Finn. Steffy, tell me you didn't plan something without me. Her silence is the answer. Finn's heart drops. Finn. Steffy, why would you hide this from me? She turns back to him, eyes filled with guilt. Steffy. Because I didn't want to drag you back into Sheila's darkness. I wanted a perfect day. A peaceful day. I didn't want this to overshadow everything we have. Finn. But it already has. He sinks onto the couch, shaken. Brooke wipes her eyes as Donna follows her inside. Donna. Brooke. Katie didn't mean. Brooke. She meant every word. And maybe she should. Maybe she's right. Donna squeezes Brooke's hand. Donna. You've always tried to help. It's not your fault. Brooke shakes her head. Brooke. Maybe I don't know where the line is anymore. Maybe I crossed it a long time ago. Finn stands by the window, struggling. Finn. Steffy, I can't protect you from things you hide from me. Steffy. I know. And I'm sorry. She approaches him. Steffy. But I need you to hear why I didn't tell you. Finn remains still. Steffy. I wasn't afraid for me. I was afraid for you. That lands hard. Steffy. Every time Sheila's name comes up, I see you tense. You try to be strong, but I see how much trauma is still inside you. I wanted to keep you safe. Finn's jaw tightens. Finn. We're supposed to protect each other. Steffy. I know. And that's why I'm telling you now. Because she wants to meet soon. Finn. Absolutely not. That's not happening. Steffy. Finn. Finn. No, Steffy. Not this time. Not after everything Sheila did to both of us. He steps closer. Finn. Miko isn't Sheila, but she is connected to chaos. Darkness. Things we don't understand. And if she's reaching out again, it means something is wrong. Steffy's eyes fill with fear. Steffy. She said she discovered something. Something that might change everything. Finn's breath catches. Finn. Change what? Steffy shakes her head. Steffy. She wouldn't say. Just that I need to hear it from her directly. Silence thickens between them. Finn. Steffy, whatever she wants to tell you, we find out together. She nods, but we see the worry still etched in her expression. Bill finishes a call. Liam enters. Liam. I got your text. What's up? Bill sighs. Bill. Katie's furious with Brooke. And honestly, she has every right to be. Liam's brows raise. Liam. Brooke meddling again? Bill. More than that. She undermined Katie's confidence. Her judgment. As a mother. Liam frowns deeply. Liam. That's not okay. Bill grows thoughtful. Bill. Katie deserves someone who respects her instincts. Her strength. Liam eyes him, curious. Liam. You saying you're still in love with her? Bill doesn't answer, but the silence says enough. Dinner sits untouched on the table. Finn and Steffy sit close, hands intertwined, but the heaviness hangs between them. Steffy. I ruined today. I'm sorry. Finn. You didn't ruin anything. But we need to know what we're facing. He pauses. Finn. What if Miko's message is connected to Sheila's death? Or, whatever actually happened that night? Steffy tenses. Steffy. You think she's alive? Finn doesn't look at her, which is an answer. Their shared fear hangs in the air. Finn. I don't know what to believe anymore. Steffy's voice trembles. Steffy. Do you want to meet Miko with me? Finn looks into her eyes, resolute. Finn. Yes. Because whatever this is, we face it together. Relief washes over her, but also dread. Katie stands on the patio alone, gazing at the city lights. Brooke hesitates behind her. Brooke. Can we talk? Katie doesn't turn. Katie. About what? How you think you're right and I'm wrong. Brooke swallows. Brooke. No. About how much I love you. And how sorry I am. Katie finally turns, her expression softening, but only slightly. Katie. Then stop trying to control my life. My choices. My heart. Brooke nods slowly. Brooke. I'll try. I promise. Katie eyes her sister, unsure whether to believe her. The house is dark. Quiet. Tense. Finn is asleep on the couch. Steffy sits alone, phone in hand. A new message appears. Message from unknown. Tomorrow. 3 p.m. The truth can't wait anymore. Steffy's breath stutters. Steffy. Tomorrow, everything changes. She looks back at Finn, peaceful, unaware. A tear slips down her cheek. Steffy. And I pray it doesn't destroy us. Steffy has barely slept. Her coffee trembles slightly in her hand. Finn enters, already watching her. Finn. You were up before the sun. You barely slept. Steffy. I kept thinking about the message. About what she meant by the truth. Finn sits beside her, gripping her hand firmly. Finn. We'll handle it. Together. Steffy. Are you scared? Finn doesn't lie. Finn. Yes. But not of Miko. I'm scared of losing the peace we finally had. And I'm scared of what this might do to you. Steffy rests her head against his shoulder. Steffy. Whatever happens. I need you right beside me. Finn kisses the top of her head, gently but protectively. Ridge and Brooke sit close, reviewing sketches. But Brooke is distant, her thoughts elsewhere. Ridge. Logan, you haven't heard a word I said. Brooke. I'm thinking about Katie. She was so hurt, so angry. Ridge exhales. Ridge. Then maybe it's time to stop worrying about everyone else's lives. Brooke reacts sharply. Brooke. I'm trying to help. Ridge. By controlling them? Brooke stiffens, because it's a familiar accusation. Brooke. I made a mistake. But Katie will forgive me. He softens. Ridge. She will. But for now, give her space. Brooke nods reluctantly, but emotion lingers in her eyes. Katie sits at her vanity, looking into the mirror. She appears conflicted. Her phone buzzes. A text from Bill. Checking in. You okay? Katie stares, hesitant. Her response is short. I will be. Donna knocks and enters gently. Donna. Hey, mind if I come in? Katie nods. Donna sits beside her sister on the bed. Donna. Brooke's really sorry, Katie. Katie sighs, rubbing her forehead. Katie. This isn't just about one moment. It's years of her interfering. Of not trusting me to know my own life. Donna places her hand on Katie's. Donna. Maybe you're not mad at Brooke. Maybe you're mad at Bill. Katie's eyes flicker, struck by the truth she didn't want to acknowledge. Steffy and Finn walk along the water, needing space before the meeting. Steffy. I keep thinking. What if she tells us something that changes everything we believed about Sheila? Finn's jaw tightens. Finn. I don't want her in my life anymore. Not even through Miko. Steffy. Then why does it feel like she still has a hold over us? Finn stops walking, facing Steffy directly. Finn. Because Sheila always left pieces of herself behind. Questions. Doubts. Wounds that never fully healed. Steffy looks away, emotional. Steffy. Do you ever miss her? Finn flinches. Finn. I miss the idea of a mother. Not Sheila. Steffy nods, accepting it. Deacon is on the phone, pacing. Deacon. Yes, I heard Steffy might be meeting her. No, she doesn't know the whole truth yet. He stops, breathing hard. Deacon. And when she does, everything is going to explode. Someone knocks. Deacon freezes. The knocking continues, urgent. He moves to the door slowly and opens it to reveal. Hope, worried. Hope. Dad, are the rumors true? Is Miko back? Deacon's silence is confirmation. Hope's face drains of color. Hope. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Steffy changes into a sleek blazer, preparing for the meeting. She's anxious but determined. Finn fastens his watch, stepping into protector mode. Finn. If anything feels wrong, we walk away. No questions. No hesitation. Steffy nods. Steffy. You think she'll show? Finn. She will. And she won't come empty-handed. Steffy exhales shakily. Steffy. What if she tells us Sheila's alive? Finn looks at her intensely. Finn. Then we face that truth. But until she says it, we don't assume anything. Steffy takes his hand. Steffy. Are we really ready for this? Finn doesn't answer. Because no one could be ready. A quiet private garden behind a wellness center. Peaceful. Empty. Steffy and Finn enter together. Steffy looks around nervously. Steffy. This is where she told me to meet her. Finn scans the area, alert. Finn. Stay close. A rustling sound. Steffy grips Finn's arm. And then, a woman steps forward from the shadows. Miko Takahashi. Calm, elegant, guarded, but clearly distressed. Miko. Steffy. Dr. Finnegan. Thank you for coming. Finn shields Steffy instinctively. Finn. Talk. Why are you here? What do you want? Miko's voice trembles. Miko. To tell you the truth you've been kept from. The truth about that night. The truth about Sheila. Steffy's breath catches. Finn's expression hardens. Finn. What truth? Miko hesitates, tortured by the weight of what she carries. Miko. Sheila. Wasn't alone that night. Silence. Deadly, sharp silence. Finn steps forward, eyes burning. Finn. What are you saying? Miko meets his eyes. Miko. I'm saying, someone else was there. Someone you both know. Steffy's heart stops. Finn's voice is barely a whisper, but full of dread. Finn. Who? Miko exhales, preparing to deliver a bombshell that will alter everything. Miko. It was.